Okay, so we'll go over on the other side and speed this video up a little bit. I've already taken the rocker arms and the push rods out of the way, as well as the head bolts. On these motors, you always want to use new head bolts when replacing them. These are torque to yield bolts. So what that means is as you tighten them down, they actually stretch. So if you go to put them back in, they're going to be stretched off of when they were torqued in there. You're not going to get a true reading of the bolt, and you might be pushing it to its limit, and therefore it'll snap, and then you'll have other problems. You'll be like, what happened to my engine rebuild? Okay, so we've got this head loose. Let's lift it up and see what it looks like on this side. Alright, so we pull the other side off, and the first thing we notice is the second cylinder down is chewed all to pieces. So it looks like this motor had a valve seat failure in 3 cylinders, which is kind of unusual, but again, it does happen. Kind of bad that you had 3 of them happen at the same time. So like I said, this will require at the minimum 3 new pistons. To go ahead and do it effectively, I would say go ahead and just replace all the pistons in here. Go ahead and get you a lightweight set, soup it up a little bit. Okay, down here are your push rods, your lifters. These also have a issue of failing over a period of time. Sometimes you'll hear a car ticking. If you have a car that's ticking, tick, 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 runs fine, just ticks, and 9 times out of 10 it's going to be in your lifters. So if you're going to do a new engine rebuild, I recommend replacing these. I had one guy, I told him, I said, hey man, you need to replace your lifters. Oh no, I don't want to do it, just give me the very minimum just to get it running. Well, hey dude, that's not how it works, man. Get you some new lifters in there, that way you know and I know we won't have any problems later on down the road. Good piece of advice. For the cost of it, it's not that much more, just to go ahead and put those new items in there, because those are worn just as well as the other stuff. And also you could have fragments of metal down inside these lifters. They do have oil ports. If that stops up with some type of metal or something, you're not going to be able to get that noise out of there, and the lifter's not going to work correctly. So go ahead and get you some new ones.